Just wrapping up here at Old Trafford, Manchester United have lost by 1-0 to Arsenal. As you can see behind us and the congregation underneath here is absolutely pissing it down. Thunder, lightning. The guys from San Diego have brought this weather here. It is their fault. Yeah. They've mixed the sun with what we were trying to do, and it's made that. But I'm going to start on this side. I mean, today's game, it was difficult to say the least with the players that we had out. Yeah. But do you still think we gave a good account of ourselves? Obviously, we still lost, but was that the maximum we could do?
Yes, absolutely. With the players that were out there, I thought they were compact. You know, the effort was slightly there, but the skill level is not there. I'm sorry, man. Like, those players are not to the standard of this club. So watching that midfield, love Mainu, he's my guy. But McTominay, he's got to go. And it's not to talk shit on McTominay, but it's just not to the standard of what this club's about. We just took the museum tour, and watching like the past and the history of this club, I'm like, these players don't reflect what we're actually about. So, and seeing that today, I was like, there's just a drop-off on quality. Simple passes, a structure, a play to get out of a messy situation and build up. And I would say, like, Garnacho's my dude because he put in the effort and he kind of led the charge, the attack. But even him, he shouldn't be in that position, bro. He's too young to be in that, put in that
position. A lot of games this year.
And he was passing fools up on the wing, and I was like, hell yeah, that's what's up. But he's not there yet, skillful-wise. He's not there yet on that level because at his age and experience.
He's still so young and inexperienced, isn't he?
So that being said, I just think that, like, you know, that's where we're at as a team.
Yeah. You know, it's pretty hard to disagree with that in terms of today. I mean, we looked at that team and thought, I'll tell you what, this could be 4s and 5s, and it wasn't. And I'm not saying we should celebrate that, but you got to give a little bit of credit to us because of what we had out there. But, you know, the goal that we did concede, though, was really soft and really silly.
What was it? It was another cutback once again.
Yeah.
I was speaking to Waj, and he was sat in the East Stand watching the Arsenal players train for 40 minutes straight. They were training on cutbacks. That's our Achilles heel.
And Casemiro doesn't run out.
Flex, what was that? How much was it? 5 yards? 5 yards he kept him.
He was just trotting it was like he didn't realise he was the last man.
This is a 5 times Champions League winner right here. How is that possible?
Yeah.
It's insane. Johnny Evans again. He's probably one of our best centre backs at 36 years old. Low fitness. He shouldn't even be here. But look how he's performing. To be honest, after our performance against Palace, I came in and thinking this is going to be another 4-5-0. But you know what? Ten Hag did adapt. He's showed a bit more pragmatism, which, as a United fan, you don't really want to see. But against this Arsenal side, you do have to be a bit more pragmatic. I think playing 3-6s helped as well. We were more compact, but we weren't creating much either. The final third was where we lacked any creativity. We got the ball up in good areas. Then again, what do we do? What does Dalot do? Pass it back to Casemiro. What does Casemiro do? Pass it back to Wan-Bissaka. There was no end quality there. There was no end product there. But we can't. It's shameless, but we can't complain, can we? 4-0 against Palace, 1-0 against Arsenal. What can you say?
Yeah.
They wanted.
The season's done. Like it's not. It's all about trying to get people fit for the cup final.
Exactly.
He didn't risk Bruno today.
Yeah.
He didn't risk Rashford today. So you can see it's like he said Martinez. He said he's ready.
Yeah.
But I'm not playing him yet.
Really?
Again, I want to shout out our youngsters, Kobbie Mainoo, once again. He's shown today.
Yeah.
You can't, as a youngster, you need good players around you. He had McTominay and Amrabat as his 2 helpers. That's not on. If you're at Madrid, you're Camavinga. You've got Modric on one side, Kroos on the other, and you've got Bellingham in front of you. That's where we lack. Our senior players need to change.
Yeah.
Build over the foundation of the youngsters. You've got your Højlunds, your Garnachos, and your Kobbie Mainoos, but don't play them as much next season. Integrate them in slowly.
It's because they have to do it all now. Yeah, they don't get a rest.
For Garnacho, that's not on.
It's ridiculous.
19.
That's what I mean. And he looks burnt out, and he still wants the ball all the time, which is fantastic. Wajid, how did you see it for today? And is it more of a just get players fit for the cup final? You expected to lose this game, and you know the season's.
I don't think there's a single Man United fan that came in expected to win. Even the general feeling before you walked to the stadium, I don't know if you know, it was just flat. It's not the same. It's not the same hype as a normal Man United Arsenal game. Everyone was just like, hopefully. I mean, there was people around going, hopefully it's not 5 at half time. So,
well, especially with when we saw that team sheet, we all went, Jesus.
And look, it's not. You can't blame Ten Hag. You can't blame Ten Hag for anything. The players are awful, and Arsenal didn't have to get out of second gear, to be honest. And the game was really dead when the best player, our best player, went off injured at 65 minutes. I thought Ahmad was our best player.
Another injury.
Yeah.
Just typical, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's come out and said that it was the knock he got with
he's on his knee.
Yeah, on his knee. I mean, let's be honest, there's only one game left in the season. We are going to get our lowest point score in history. We are probably going to have our lowest Premier League finish in history. I don't want to finish in the Conference League, to be perfect.
Exactly.
To be perfectly honest. It's all about one game. It's at Wembley. I don't have much hope for it, but that's a whole different.
But that's it. That's all we can do.
That's a whole different.
Do you have much hope for the final and are you in that mindset of there's 2 games left? Yeah, Newcastle on Wednesday night and Brighton away. It's not really about those games. It's about just trying to get people fit and ready for one last hurrah at Wembley.
I think it's all about definitely the last hurrah, and I know they're trying to save it and stuff, but it was kind of sad just to see the sheet and see who we had as a starting lineup. It's the goal that they gave away was just kind of gifted. It seemed like everybody just turned off and kind of watched it happen. You have 3 players just kind of turn off, and Arsenal really weren't that good. I mean, we weren't that good either, but it's a game of confidence. As soon as they scored that goal, they kind of didn't take it into second or third gear. We had a couple good chances, but like Joe said, to put it all on the youngster and try to kind of put out the people we put out today, it was hard to obviously win against Arsenal because the confidence was just gone by then, by the time they got that going. But I think we got a chance to win this final, win a cup, do something for Ten Hag, but that lineup just wasn't enough today.
It wasn't enough. And they fought.
Sorry, I just want to.
Don't say. And Marcus Rashford should never be any.
I want to.
I know you're like.
Me and you need a conversation about that. By the way, thanks for randomly bringing me up. Yeah, me and you need a conversation. But no, I was just gonna say.
He was moving crazy that day, and then the very next day, the very next game, Rashford weren't playing against Burnley. And look what happened.
You mean the 50 videos everyone's made all year about Marcus Rashford? Let's not do it anyway. Right?
Yeah.
That's a whole other. So, and the East, because I was saying the East Stand today.
Yeah.
All Arsenal did for 45 minutes, their attacking warm-up, was the goal they scored. Yeah. That's all they did. Nothing else, because they know that's how United conceded everything. For 45 minutes, that's all their warm-up was. Ben White and it was Tomiyasu who was on the... Them on the overlap.
And they score a lot of goals like that in general. That's how they play.
That's our biggest weakness. And that's all they practice. They practice no other attacking move for 45 minutes. I just want to add that. Sorry.
Can I add one thing as well?
Go on.
This is to my mate Ema. I bet you're happy that Chelsea are finishing ahead of us.
Oh, mate.
It hurts to say because we were ahead of you for the whole season. But look at the tide of turn. But I don't know.
We're getting FA Cup. Don't worry about it, man. We're getting FA Cup.
That's hope. That's just hope.
Guys, it is just hope. Guys, we're wrapping up here at Old Trafford. Let us know what you think in the video description below, in the comment section below. Sorry. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. And big up to these guys from sunny San Diego and you guys from sunny Manchester. Pissing down Ray Manchester as well.
KG, man, reckless delegates right here.
They got a reckless delegates. They're everywhere. Take care, guys. Peace.